Good morning, good evening, and good night. This is Nuff Tings with another episode of Nuff Tings Speaks. Now, this episode is going to be real fun. So, we're going to talk about a situation I have going on in a game that I play. So, if you know me, I play a game called Strongest Fighting Awakened. It's a mobile Dragon Ball Z game that's not licensed, but it costs a shit ton to play if you really want to get strong. So, I've been playing it for, God, it's almost been a year now. So, let's say 10 months, right? So actually might be less than that. Anyways, doesn't matter. So there's always there's no filter, there's no like blocked words, there's nothing in the chat. So the chat is usually like just a bunch of swearing and a bunch of stupid crap going on, right? The problem is that's fun and all, like, there's no restrictions, but there's some people that need to get restricted, right? So a couple days ago, I was in the chat and there's this guy and his screen name was Kit before, but then he changed it to Dante, and he's like, "Yo, man, call me Dante. Don't call me Kit. My name is Dante." So he would get like mad if you called him Kit. Like he'd actually like want to fight you and shit. So it's like, bruh, calm the fuck down. Like like you're literally on a chat trying to fight with people. So he you know, actually would follow, sub to my gaming channel, and he would like comment and stuff, but he wasn't using his account. See, the whole thing with him and me is like it goes back pretty far. When I was trying to promote my gaming channel, he would be like, "Yo, man, I don't want to, go on YouTube. I don't want to support nobody because I supported people before and I would like spend all this money and I would like promote them and it fucked me." And I'm like, "Okay, bro, I'm not asking you to promote or anything. Like, yo, just sub." Like, that's all I said, right? He's like, "Oh, and then like, let's say I was talking to somebody else and they were like, "Yo, Nuff, man, how's your what's your YouTube?" I would start saying shit, and then he would jump in and be like, "Oh, I told you enough. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do this to myself again." And I'm like, "Dude, no one's fucking talking to you. Like, shut up." Anyways, he decided to follow me from his ex girlfriend's page. So apparently, he has access to his ex girlfriend's YouTube channel. Funny. So he decided to start commenting on everything. I didn't ask him to, but he started doing it anyways. Okay, cool. So he would comment and whatever. "Oh, yo, I love your shit enough, blah, blah, blah." All right, cool. So I started getting, people coming into my Discord. I have a Discord for the game itself, but I have other stuff in there too. And, there's like team building sections and all that so people can get help on the game. So that, because there's like no YouTube channels for this game. So, like, it's pretty bare bones. Like, no one really knows what they're doing, except for like the guys that spend a shit ton of money. So they'll help, right? So I came up with this idea with me and this guy Sky. I said to him, I go, "Yo, why don't we have an alternate channel instead of the actual Discord? Because the Discord is really fucked up. And how the Discord is set up, it's like, let's say you have a problem, the devs, not the devs, the mods of the Discord will like delete your comment. And if you say anything that they don't like, they just delete everything. So it's like you could be asking a legit question about the game and they'll just delete you, right? So it's like, yeah. And they'll ban you, and like guys that are strong that would be in there that spend all this money on the game, they would ban them out of the fucking server, out of the channel. I got banned out of it too because me and one of the mods had an issue. So whatever. I just couldn't bother with him. So anyways, so moving on back to Kit now. So Kit, aka Dante fuckface, whatever the hell you want to call him, he decided to do what he was doing, where he was like, "Oh, he commented on everything." And I was like, "Okay, cool, thank you so much." Like, I wasn't like unappreciative of what he did. But then a couple days ago, this is where the fight breaks out now. So some person came in named Jesse. Now, if you guys play games and are in chats, you know that a lot of times people trying to be a girl are usually some weird guy behind a computer, right? So this person was like level 52 or level 50, and they're like, oh, I finally unlocked chat. So they start asking for help, right? So I didn't know if it was a girl or a guy because, like, okay, here's the thing. When you make this game, right? Like, when you make an account, you have photos that you can have in there, like avatar photos, right? Like, of people in the game. So people put like Android 18 and they're girls, right? But then people assume that just because they have those pictures, I mean they're a girl. I mean, that cannot be the case, right? Like sometimes it could just be a dude, right? So I don't look at that and say, "Oh my god, it's a chick." Oh my god, let me act stupid. No, I don't do that. So what happened was when this person came in, he was like, "Oh, well, um let me help you," and he starts giving all this information. And one of the things in my Discord, I think I might have got off topic there. No one in my Discord likes him. They all hate him. They actually asked me to create a channel talking shit about him. Well, we did it for more than him. It was like other people too. Like this dude Omni. We made a channel for this guy named Payne. He's one of the mods, the same mod I was fighting with. So we started doing that. So we did it for Kit. So these guys will just go in that thing and like let's say he's saying some dumb shit in the chat. Like in the game chat, people will like take pictures of the conversation and show it to us like, yo, look what this dumb fuck is saying. So it's hilarious. Ha! Like literally, it's fucking hilarious. So now we go back to the situation. So this person, let's say the screen name was Jesse, right? So I guess it's a girl. It could be Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. Who the fuck knows, right? So Jesse decided to um talk to Kit, and Kit was like all up in her butt, like real simp behavior, right? So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm not paying attention to this shit. So then, um, I don't know what the fuck happened, but she started talking to me like because if y'all know me, I'm in the chat and I'll just randomly say titties. I'll jump in and be like titties, and they be like, yo, titties, and people just be saying titties, right? She's like, how dare you speak like that when there's a woman here? And I'm like, a what? She's like, oh, there's a female here. You need to be respectful of females. So I'm like, yo, who the fuck are you talking to, bro, about respectful of females? For what? Like, I never knew you were a girl. Oh, you're nothing like, you're not a good person. You're this, you're that. Dante is so much better. And that's Kit, right? So now me and this girl are arguing. And I swear it's an Indian guy. And that's the thing that makes it so funny because we know it's an Indian dude, but like, okay, so he jumps in now. A kid jumps in. He's like, oh well, yo, calm down, bro. You got to speak properly to a lady. And you see, the other thing that he was doing that was really annoying was like, okay, he then said, yo, Nuff is like this to women, and he starts throwing me under the bus about how much of like how I treat women like crap and whatever, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Then he's like, I'm such a good guy. I'm looking for that woman that I can spend the rest of my life with, and blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, Dante, AKA Kid, you're so amazing. I wish more men were like you. That's literally how this girl is talking back. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this shit? Like, this is so weird. So he's like, oh, I would treat you so well. Oh, I would rub your feet and clip your toenails with my teeth type of shit. And I'm like, yo, are you fucking serious right now? Like, what are you doing? This could be a guy named Bhupinder picking his nose with a mic on. Like, what are you doing, bro? And then you're throwing me under the bus? Because there's a joke that I would say, right? And I never did this before, but it's a joke, right? It's like, yeah, man, after I'm done with the woman, I give her a mug that says, time to go home. I do this with everybody. It's one of my jokes that I like to use. Fuck. Yo, this guy goes, yeah, but you see, Nuff's not a good guy because when he's like, after he's done with a girl, he gives her a mug. And I'm like, motherfucker, why are you exposing my shit? I mean, it's one thing if I say it, but yo, you're saying this to make me look bad to some some man bear pig. This could be a guy named Bhupinder. Like, how many times do I gotta say this shit? So now he's fighting with me, and he's like, "Oh, you're acting crazy." And then some other guy jumped in and goes, "Oh yeah, I read the whole thing, and yeah, bro, you're in the wrong." And then it's, oh my god, another person came in and goes, "Oh no, you're racist." And I'm like, "What? For what? What the fuck did I do?" "Oh, you were disrespecting that girl the day before, because the day before a girl came into the chat. We don't know it was a girl, and a lot of the dudes, about five of them, started to just destroy this person. Like, we're talking just hating on them, like calling them all types of names, and it was really bad. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. So I jumped in. The fuck? Because the thing was, you can sort of tell when it's a female talking. Women usually say certain things, right? Or act a certain way. Like, I'll be honest with you, I don't usually see women doing online arguments as much as in person arguments. Like, usually, if it's like an online thing and they can't yell, they're not going to sit there and type how they hate you, like, especially in a chat. Because the thing is, it's not like you can put like a whole paragraph or like a whole fucking essay of writing. You have like characters. Like, it's like less than Twitter. It's like 30 characters that you get to say. So it's like, how can you really argue? So if a typical woman would say, fuck that shit and go move on, not even bother, right? So I guess this person must have heard and must have saw. And I'm like, yo, hold on. If you were there, you should have seen that there's other people talking shit. Why are you bothering me? You're such a bad person. I hope all the worst things in the world happen to you. And I'm like, yo, who are you, bro? Like, I've never even seen you before. So, anyways, so while that's going on, Kit and me are fighting. So I'm here fighting two people, right? So people from my Discord then jumped in, and some of them argued and some of them just like laughed at them because they're so stupid. And you know, but it ended where me and this dude were fighting like hardcore, right? So he's then telling me like, "Oh man, I can't believe you, bro. After I supported your channel and blah blah blah, but now someone doesn't agree with you, now you're mad." And I'm like, "Okay, dude, it's thank you for supporting my channel, but I didn't ask you to go all crazy and like every video and comment on every video. Like, I didn't ask that shit. Why are you throwing it in my face?" So it's like I support you and I support your restaurant and I buy food at your restaurant, and then we stop talking. Then I say, "Well, I bought food at your fucking restaurant." Like, fuck you. You did that and you got fed, motherfucker. You got to see content. You got to see shit and you fucking enjoyed it. Then you start talking shit about, "Oh yeah, your shitty channel," and "Oh yeah, you're fat." Ugh. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this argument is so dumb. So I was like, yeah, whatever. So then dude blocked me. I was like, okay. But he blocked me after this like argument was going on for like an hour. And yo, the dude every day fights with everybody in the fucking chat. Like, he just wakes up every morning and says, "Who am I gonna fuck with today?" And it's like, dude, do you not have anything better to do? Like, how do you go by me talk? Like, the thing was too, he kept saying, "Well, you could tell nothing getting no girls." How do you know that? Like, how do you know that I don't get no girls? Why? Because I didn't simp for a chick. You went online in a Dragon Ball mobile game chat, right? A girl came in. You don't know if it's a girl. You don't see a face, nothing. You don't hear a voice, nothing. You're going by words on a screen. And you're simping for this person who could be anybody. And you're telling me I can't get women? Bro, I don't come in the chat to simp on a female. Like, and I mean, apparently this happened before with another chick in there that was actually a dude, and he was so upset after. He was like all depressed and shit, finding out that it was a guy. Why are you still doing it, bro? Like, grow up. You tell me you can't go in and meet a chick? Bro, get you some business. That's what you need to do. All right, well, that's my story. We don't talk anymore, but he's still in there trying to be Mr. Know-It-All, like he knows everything, and always brings me up. Oh yeah, enough is mad because of this. Like, shut the fuck up. Anyways, that's my story. It's Kit. I call him Kit. What do I call him? Kit the simp bitch. Kit the simp bitch with a limp dick. I don't know. I call him some weird shit. It's weird. Anyways, once again, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.